Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another top 5 products video. So in today's video, we're going to be doing the top 5 best of the best makeup products from Too Faced. This was the next brand that was most highly requested from you guys. So basically, the idea of today's video is all of the products that I'm going to show you. So I've got 5 here. These are, in my opinion, the best products that this brand creates, the best products that they've got to offer, the best products that are going to be worth every single cent for you to invest in or purchase if you are interested. So many of these brands these days have so many products and it's so hard to be able to figure out which ones are worth it and which ones are not. So yes, in today's video, I've got the top 5 makeup products from Too Faced. I hope this video helps. Let's jump into it. I feel like nobody is going to be surprised by this first one. You guys have heard me talk about this over and over and over and over and over again. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder. This is a loose translucent setting powder. I mean, it looks like that. It looks like any other translucent powder kind of does. It's actually peach scented, which I personally think is amazing. It smells so good. But this is an incredible setting powder if you are looking for a powder that not only will keep your skin mattified during the day, but will also help reduce the appearance of fine lines, texture, enlarged pores, all those kinds of things. And also that's not going to mess with how your foundation looks and appears. So you know how sometimes you'll apply a powder over your foundation and you'll be like, the color looks completely different and that's supposed to be a translucent powder and why do I look so weird now? Yeah, I get it. This powder is incredible. It works so beautifully. You can use it to touch up. You can use it to set initially. So finely milled, so smooth, no flashback in photos. I absolutely love this stuff and think that if you are after anything from Too Faced, I'd be getting this. Next up, again, this is a product that you guys are not. I'd be surprised if you were surprised to be seeing this in this video. I go back so far with this palette, so far, and even to the point mine is like actually busted. It does not shut. It has traveled everywhere with me. It has just been used over and over and over again. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Eyeshadow Palette. You guys, this thing is so good and I still to this day, I swear to you, this is my most used eyeshadow palette ever. Like literally ever. I just keep going back to it. The formulation of this is incredible. The mattes are silky smooth. They're easy to blend. The shimmers are vibrantly pigmented. I love the color selection in this palette. There's warm tones, there's cool tones, there's pops of color. This is literally just like my everyday, best of the best, most used, most loved eyeshadow palette. Pretty much every time I travel, I take it. Pretty much every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do my makeup today, I always get this out. And that hasn't changed in like the 3 years or whatever since it was released. So I feel like that speaks for itself. And oh, by the way, it smells like peach just like the powder and I die. It smells so good. Okay, next up I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Again, pretty well everybody has already heard of this product. I feel like it's one of the products that Too Faced is best known for and it is a beautiful, beautiful bronzer. It is creamy, it is pigmented, it is easy to blend. It comes in different shades. This is the universal chocolate shade, very, very flattering. It's not too pigmented in the sense that it makes it difficult and like patchy to blend out or tricky to work with, but it is pigmented enough to really, really show up on the skin and look beautiful and flattering. You can contour with this, you can bronze with this, you can use this on your eyes as a shadow. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous bronzer, and this is the new updated packaging, by the way. If you're looking at this thinking, that is not what the Chocolate Soleil Bronzer looks like, I'm with you, but they've just recently relaunched like their whole natural collection, and this is the brand new updated packaging. This formula, this bronzer, I die. It's so worth it. You guys, it smells like chocolate. Literally smells like a hot chocolate. Oh, I could go and make a hot chocolate with my lunch. Oh. Again, if you're looking for something in particular to pick up from the brand, from Too Faced, if you're not sure, you're after a bronzer, you're in the market for a new bronzer, highly, highly, highly recommend this one. It does come in a dark chocolate and also a milk chocolate version, so a lighter and a deeper version, but you will not be disappointed with this formula. It is amazing. Okay, next up, a lipstick. Now, this is a surprising addition. If you asked me, 6 months ago, I mean, obviously this wasn't released then, but I never would have thought, oh, I'd include a lipstick from Too Faced in my top 5 products. I honestly wouldn't have, but since this collection was released, I cannot stop using them. I've got the shade Skinny Dipping here, which is like a beautiful pinky nudie kind of neutral sort of a color. Basically this entire collection is all neutral shades, but there's light ones, there's more pink ones, there's deep ones, there's sort of chocolatey ones, there's a whole bunch of different colors. And honestly, if I could have included every single one of them in this video, I totally would have, but this is my favorite shade. But it is the formula of these lipsticks that really earn them a solid place in the Too Faced top 5. They're so creamy, they're so pigmented, they are so lightweight on the lips. If you've got like dry, chapped lips, you would never think, oh, I'll apply a lipstick. You know, automatically you'd be like, well, that's just gonna make my lips more dry, more uncomfortable. You can literally use this stuff as a lip balm. It is that hydrating. I'm pretty sure it's got like coconut oil or coconut water in it or something. So smooth, so creamy, so incredibly hydrating. But at the same time, you know, even though it's got all of those amazing benefits, because at this point you're probably thinking, well, if it does all of that, does it not just rub off instantly, you know, when I eat, when I talk, when I breathe, when I move? No, the colors actually last a really, really long time on the lips. I feel like it sort of slightly stains the lips so the color stays there sort of once the shine kind of wears off. The formula is sort of like a satin. It's like a sort of a satin. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. That is the color Skinny Dipping there. It's like a beautiful pinky nudie kind of color. It's not the only one that I wear. I literally wear like 4 or 5 of these shades all the time. And then to top all of that off, the packaging of these is next level. Have a look how beautiful that is. It's like, it's got the color of the lipstick obviously, but then it's got this beautiful sort of white lace detailing. The bottom is gold with Too Faced printed on it. Like, these are just the prettiest lipsticks ever. They've just done so well with this, you guys. I cannot recommend them anymore. So if you're after a lipstick, I would avoid like all of the melted ones and I would go with one of these instead. And then finally, and I'm actually kind of, I wouldn't say surprised in myself, but I'm interested. This is the first time that I have used a product from a brand and then within the matter of a few days decided that it is one of the best products that that brand has ever launched. If you haven't guessed it already, it is the brand new Too Faced Super Coverage Concealer. Now, if you haven't seen my review video on this, I did post it a couple of days ago, so I will link it down below. Pause this video, go and watch that now and then come back and you will not even need to hear me talk about that. Like, the results from that video literally speak for themselves. This is so smooth, so creamy, so full coverage, but at the same time, so natural and just like perfecting on the skin. This made my skin look a hell of a lot nicer than it actually is. And if I can get that from a makeup product, you best believe I'm not complaining about it. It's incredible. So Too Faced call this a 4-in-1 sort of sculpting concealer. So obviously it's a very full coverage, but you can highlight, you can conceal, you can contour, and you can also touch up or retouch your makeup with this during the day. Very, very long lasting on my oily skin. I've worn it every day since I tested it in that video and it well and truly holds up 14 plus hours on my skin without separating. Doesn't settle into fine lines, doesn't get cakey. In my opinion, this is better than Tarte Shape Tape, and I know most of you are like, take that statement back. That is blasphemy. But it is. It's more hydrating than Tarte Shape Tape. It's fuller coverage than Tarte Shape Tape. This is an incredible concealer, absolutely amazing concealer. And if you haven't already purchased it, because I'm pretty sure it just launched today or yesterday, the day before, depends on when this video goes up. If you haven't already gone out and grabbed it or purchased it online, I would highly recommend you doing so. This stuff is freaking incredible and totally worth the hype. There you have it, guys. Those are my absolute top favorite, best of the best, most loved products from Too Faced. I hope that you find this video helpful. I hope that it answers any questions about some of the Too Faced products that you may have potentially been looking into getting. Money, like, it doesn't grow on trees. I understand that. And when you are investing your money into a makeup product, you really need it to perform. You need it to be worth every cent. You need to be able to use it for multiple purposes. You need it to actually be able to do its job. And in my opinion, if you are looking at trying something new from the brand Too Faced, these 5 products are totally worth looking into. They're really, really fantastic, and I don't think anybody would be disappointed in them. So I hope today's video was helpful, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what brand you want to see us do next. I feel like we're going to do a drugstore one next, probably L'Oreal, but yeah, leave me your comments down below. Let me know. As always, I love you guys so, so much. I hope you're having an amazing day, and I'll catch you all in my next video.